Today in our Dreadnought adventure, we are capturing territories in a destroyer, which is one of the primary assault type ships. It has the best balance between an actual Dreadnought, which is the huge, tanky, behemoth, long-range assault, and the much smaller, faster corvettes, which are kind of like your little light dip and dodge fighters that you would normally see in space combat.
You heard the captain.
It's my personal preference would be running a Dreadnought, but I like this particular
Systems drained, Captain.
destroyer because it's very versatile
Reboot executed, Captain.
and it's set up kind of how I enjoy, with the missiles and torpedoes, and then you have the ability on this particular, well, on any destroyer, but this one comes with the ability to reset the rest of the abilities that you carry. So it just overall, if you watch here, you'll see why I prefer it, because here go the torpedoes, and you're going up against a corvette, and that corvette doesn't even get me down to half armor, and then we boost our weapons and watch us go to town on this. I think that's a Dreadnought. So there's another thing attacking it as well, but you can see all the damage numbers popping up as we're going, and that just starts getting taken out. At this whole point, the more there's 2 points, and whoever controls the 2 points, or at least the greater amount of territory, will win the overall battle. So you see here we're capturing the second control point, and now the whole point will be to hold these points. Now we're going into searching, because that's the little kind of dome with the flag is the enemies spawn, and that's where they actually spawn from. And you can see that same corvette coming back in, and it just gets annihilated. And those are the one that's in my sights now is an artillery cruiser, which are stealthy little long-range attack fighters. They usually are they're like your sniper, because they'll have a big main cannon that does a lot of damage, but they're like single fire, then has to reload, and it can kind of get annoying, and they aren't that great while you are close quarters. They're definitely more long range. I mean, I just got hit by one, but you can see how fast that was. A Dreadnought I just took down, but I was receiving fire from multiple other ships. See, the cloaks, and they can kind of move with the cloak, which gives them a tactical advantage. And then there's TAC cruisers, which can heal, and depending on how your personal playstyle is for each particular ship, because there's multiple different ways to set up each ship, then I highly recommend trying each different loadout and finding out what you like, how it best fits in your personal playstyle. And the one I just used was putting all the power to the thrusters, which helps consume your energy reserves to move faster, helps you dodge and get wherever you're going faster. Sometimes that works to your advantage, sometimes it doesn't. It entirely depends on what you are using, and I'm going to get absolutely annihilated here because there's just way too much power. coming at me with all those missiles, and then I go down. So I die, you respawn, and then you can also, you have the option that if you're getting your butt kicked in a particular choice, or say like there's a particular strategy that would best suit the situation, then you can switch while you're waiting to spawn back in, which can be helpful on some maps. But this is Dreadnought. It's a game that I come to a lot. It's real good PvP with spaceships, and what more can be said about being able to fight in space with giant spaceships and giant cannons. I just wish it had a lot more depth to it, but I am actually quite happy with how it has turned out, and they are definitely putting out updates, so I'm going to keep playing it and enjoying it, and just kind of giving a little something to why I like it and come back to it.